The world is changing. Fast. More rapidly perhaps than at any other point in recent history. On June 24, 2025, a date that may well be remembered as a turning point, global power is shifting in ways unseen for decades. The established order is being challenged. Old alliances are under strain, tested by new pressures and diverging interests. Simultaneously, new partnerships are emerging, forged in response to shared threats and mutual opportunities. And the very rules of defense are being rewritten, adapting to a landscape of evolving threats. From Brussels, the heart of European diplomacy, to the volatile landscape of the Middle East, a region perpetually on the brink, security is being transformed by necessity and technology. Innovation is no longer a luxury, but a vital imperative. Headlines now feature missile strikes, a stark reminder of the ever-present threat of open conflict. Advanced fighter jets, pushing the boundaries of aerial combat, and palm-sized drones that could redefine warfare, changing the dynamics of power on the battlefield. These events are deeply interconnected, woven together by the threads of globalization and digital communication, shaping a complex global tapestry where every action has a ripple effect across borders. Canada's move to join a European Defense Pact signals a major realignment, impacting its historic ties with the US and raising questions about future allegiances. Meanwhile, direct conflict between Iran and Israel threatens to ignite a wider regional war, drawing in other nations and destabilizing the entire region. The risk of escalation is high, and every move carries global consequences. Diplomacy is paramount, but the path forward is fraught with peril. At the same time, the tools of war are evolving rapidly, driven by relentless innovation and technological breakthroughs. France's Rafale F5 jet and the US Army's Nano drones are not just upgrades, they're revolutionary, representing a paradigm shift in military capabilities. These technologies will redefine military tactics for years to come, shaping the strategies and doctrines of tomorrow's armed forces. In this video, we'll break down these critical developments, providing context and analysis to help you understand the complexities at play and what they mean for the future, offering insights into the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We'll connect the dots between shifting alliances, new technologies, and the changing face of conflict, revealing the underlying patterns and trends. The future of warfare is arriving, faster than many predicted, and it's happening right now. The world is watching, and the stakes are higher than ever. Canada has officially joined the European Union's Defense Procurement Pact, a significant move that signals a deepening of transatlantic cooperation in the face of evolving global challenges. This marks a strategic pivot for Canada, shifting away from its historically US-centric defense policy and embracing a broader network of international partnerships. This move provides Canada with direct access to a wide array of EU collaborative defense projects, fostering innovation and resource sharing. This opens doors for Canada to access cutting-edge European military technology and expertise, enhancing its defense capabilities. It's more than just a symbolic gesture. Canada now has the opportunity to co-invest and procure essential equipment with leading European nations like Germany and France, diversifying its sources of military hardware and strengthening its alliances. This strategic shift reduces Canada's reliance on American suppliers, promoting greater autonomy in its defense procurement. Ultimately, this diversifies Canada's defense partnerships and bolsters its position on the global stage. Ottawa is proactively responding to an increasingly multipolar world by building greater resilience and adaptability into its overall security strategy. For the EU, Canada's inclusion not only boosts the credibility of its defense initiatives, but also significantly strengthens vital transatlantic ties, reinforcing a commitment to shared security interests. Canada brings valuable industrial capacity and proven military expertise to the table, making the alliance more balanced, robust, and effective in addressing common security challenges. Ultimately, this partnership is about sharing responsibilities, burdens, and mutual benefits across the Atlantic, fostering a stronger and more unified approach to global security. It's a pragmatic and forward-looking response to growing global uncertainty, ensuring that Canada has reliable and capable partners to call upon in times of crisis and heightened geopolitical tensions. The collective defense of the North Atlantic is now an even more deeply integrated and truly shared project, reflecting a unified commitment to regional and global security. The Canada-EU Pact is a game-changer for Canadian industry. Defense contracts will drive innovation and create high-skilled jobs, giving Canadian firms access to billions in EU projects. Collaborating with European giants pushes Canadian companies to the forefront of defense technology. This partnership encourages R&D and strengthens Canada's industrial base for the long term. Strategically, it shifts the global alliance landscape, creating a new Ottawa-Brussels axis. Canada is asserting its agency, forging new paths beyond Washington's orbit. Diversification makes alliances more robust and less vulnerable to political shifts. In a world facing challenges from China, Russia, and global threats, this partnership is timely. It enhances collective security and balances transatlantic relationships. Canada is positioning itself for strength and adaptability in a changing world. In the Middle East, old rivalries have erupted into open warfare. Israel's precision strike inside Iran marked a dramatic escalation, moving beyond proxy conflicts. Iran responded with a massive missile and drone barrage, testing Israel's air defenses and raising the stakes. Some missiles penetrated, causing real damage and putting the region on edge. Israel faces pressure to retaliate, while allies urge restraint to avoid a wider war. The risk of miscalculation is dangerously high, threatening global energy markets and regional stability. The US is caught between supporting Israel and preventing a broader conflict. This crisis shows how quickly tensions can spiral with global repercussions. On the ground, technology is rapidly transforming the soldier's experience, providing unprecedented capabilities. It's not just about firepower, it's about information and awareness. One example of this revolution is the US Army's Black Hornet 4 Nano drone. This marvel of engineering is a palm-sized reconnaissance tool, easily deployed and operated. It provides soldiers with instant situational awareness, giving them a critical advantage in dynamic and uncertain environments. Weighing just 70 grams, making it incredibly portable and easy to carry, it delivers high-definition thermal and daytime video, providing crucial visual data in any lighting condition. This capability extends even into darkness or smoke, ensuring continuous operational effectiveness. Nearly silent and remarkably hard to detect due to its small size and low acoustic signature, it lets soldiers scout danger zones and potential threats without exposing themselves to unnecessary risk. This tech not only saves lives but also gives small units a significant tactical edge in complex combat scenarios. Previously, aerial reconnaissance required extensive coordination, specialized assets, and considerable time. Now, that capability is readily available in the hands of every squad, transforming their operational independence. Real-time intelligence speeds up critical decisions and makes units more agile and responsive to evolving threats. The battlefield is rapidly becoming transparent, with fewer places to hide, forcing the adoption of new tactics, techniques, and procedures, and demanding constant vigilance from all personnel. Advanced sensors are now standard equipment at the squad level, enhancing their ability to detect and identify threats, fundamentally changing the dynamics of close-quarters combat forever, making it more precise and less reliant on chance. The future of ground warfare, without a doubt, will be increasingly defined by who can see, interpret, and understand the complexities of the battlefield best, gaining a decisive advantage. France's Rafale F5 fighter jet redefines air combat for the networked age. With advanced sensors and data fusion, the F5 gives pilots a real-time, comprehensive view of the battle space. Its standout feature, the ability to control swarms of drones, multiplying its reach and effectiveness. These drones can scout, act as decoys, or strike targets, keeping the crewed jet out of danger. The F5 boasts new hypersonic missiles and stealth enhancements, making it a formidable threat. France's investment ensures strategic autonomy and a competitive edge in global arms markets. The Rafale F5 is more than a jet, it's a symbol of French innovation and independence. It positions France as a major military power, ready to shape global events. The US Army is undergoing its biggest transformation in decades, aiming for dominance across all domains: land, air, sea, space, and cyberspace. Modernization is driven by competition with China and Russia, and backed by massive investment in next-gen tech. Drones and robotics are being integrated at every level, from nano-drones to robotic combat vehicles. Swarms of attack drones and long-range hypersonic missiles are reshaping battlefield strategy. Machines are taking on the most dangerous roles, increasing soldier survivability. The Army's new weapons can strike targets from thousands of miles away, shifting the balance of power. Individual soldiers are equipped with high-tech goggles, connecting them to real-time battlefield data. Every infantry soldier becomes a sensor and a warrior, empowered by technology. The future is about overwhelming advantage at every level. Warfare is moving into cyberspace and the hypersonic realm. Cyber operations are now central to military strategy, disrupting enemy networks before battles even begin. The Army is investing in secure, resilient networks and training cyber-savvy soldiers. Advanced encryption and AI-driven defenses are essential to protect and attack digital infrastructure. Hypersonic weapons, traveling at incredible speeds, challenge traditional missile defense and shift strategic deterrence. The US Army's ground-launched hypersonics can strike high-value targets from afar, changing the calculus for adversaries. The integration of cyber and hypersonic capabilities creates a new form of warfare, fast, unpredictable, and devastating. Modern conflict demands seamless coordination across all domains. The nation that masters this digital-physical interplay will hold the decisive edge. June 2025 reveals a world in transition. Old certainties gone, new rivalries and alliances emerging. Canada's pivot to Europe shows nations are diversifying partnerships for resilience. The Iran-Israel conflict highlights how quickly regional tensions can escalate with global consequences. Advanced weaponry is spreading, lowering the threshold for high-stakes confrontations. Technology is at the heart of this transformation, from nano-drones to hypersonic missiles. The battlefield is now a transparent, data-driven environment where speed and information are key. The new rules of power are being written in alliances, AI, and velocity. Nations must adapt, innovate, and integrate across all domains to stay secure. Today's shifts in strategy and technology are shaping the world of tomorrow. In this blurred line between peace and war, preparedness is the only true guarantee of security.